Oh, what's going on, guys? My name is Bochko, and yesterday, as promised, DICE released a new information about the incoming DLC They Shall Not Pass, where finally we will see the French army added to the game. And if you don't know yet, it will be available in March for the Premium Pass members. As a start, we will have 4 all new maps like previous Battlefield DLCs, and as a French one, they are based on battles across the northern part of France. We have actually some images on the maps, and the first one is with the name Verdun Heights, the opening barrage of the Battle of Verdun. This is an uphill battle towards the massive fortresses of Verdun. Visually it looks amazing with the burning forest in the background, but we will see how well balanced it will be because the Forge and the Devil's Anvil continues to consume even the bravest combatants. The second one, Fort Vaux, which will probably become the favorite choice for all of the players, and personally myself, because it takes place in the dark underworld of Fort Vaux. Down in the maze of dark galleries and wet stone corridors, the new Operation Locker or Metro of Battlefield 1. Infantry only map, I guess, with a lot of grenades, flamethrowers, bayonets, Model 10 and Automatico. The next map, Soissons, take a part in one of the biggest tank assaults of World War I. Planes, tanks and infantry clash in the beautiful French countryside in the early hours of a hot summer day, and only the thunderstorm is louder than the war. So it looks like Saint Quentin's car at first look, but I guess with a lot more vehicles, planes and the new super heavy tank, and a thunderstorm as a dynamic weather. Probably the same like the one on Empire's Edge, but it will look cool and better with some kind of a revolution effect as an additional. And the last one is Rupture. In dire need to capture 3 bridges across the Ain River, the French find themselves back into battlefields where poppies grow over a rusty wreck from previous tank battles. It looks very amazing to me, and all these tank remains will serve you as a good cover when you make your way through the battlefield. As I said in my previous video, in which I was talking about the big French super heavy tank, Char 2C, we have now confirmed information that this is going to be the new behemoth in the incoming DLC, and the first one that can be moved freely around the map, but we still don't know is it going to be that enormous, and if you look into the image, it looks a little bit downscaled. How many people can carry inside? Can you repair it? Or what will be the opposite vehicle if you are on the German side? We will also get a new assault tank, the Saint Chamond, which was the most heavily armed allied tank of the war. Probably it will take place as a heavy tank on the French side, like the A7V on the German. It weighs 23 tons and it's powered by a 4-cylinder 90 horsepower engine, and a maximum speed of 12 km per hour will be the slowest heavy tank from the all we have in the game. It's 9 meters long, 2.7 meters wide and 2.4 meters high. It has a crew of 8 people, but I think it will be reduced to 5 or 4 because we have 4 machine guns, I guess, on every side with the one on the driver's seat. It also has a big 75mm gun, which originally was a field gun, but they implemented it in front of the Saint Chamond tank. Talking about field guns, we have actually a new stationary gun added to the game. Similar to the field gun, the siege howitzer can be operated by an infantry player. This new stationary weapon is operated through indirect aiming / firing in the same vein as mortars and artillery in vehicles. Probably it will be similar to the mortars on the armored train, like on Amiens, Sinai Desert and Argonne Forest. In my previous video I was talking about the new elite class, and yes, we will get one in They Shall Not Pass, and it's called the Trench Raider, and he has a brutal raider club and an impressive grenade arsenal. So, this will be the first elite class with a melee weapon only and multiple different kinds of grenades. We will see how it will fit in the game. And finally, a new game mode is coming to the first DLC called Frontlines. You will experience a mix of conquest and rush as you fight for chained control points in a tug of war frontline. Both teams fight for one flag at a time, and when this objective is captured, the action moves to the next one. Capture the enemy's headquarters control point and the game turns into a rush style section where telegraph posts need to be attacked or defended. It looks to me like the chain link game mode in Battlefield 4, but I guess with less objectives to capture. And also, does that mean there will be no new operations added to the game with this DLC, or this game mode will totally replace it? We will figure that out after a month or two because we don't have any information when is the official release date. Okay guys, this is going to be the end of this video. I hope you enjoyed it. Thank you for watching and I see you on the battlefield. Goodbye.